So, there I was, tasked with redesigning the Canadian flag. A small assignment meant to showcase deeper meaning within our country and an insight to our deeper creative freedom. Little did I know, this assignment would change my high school experience forever. Alright, that's a little dramatic, but cue the title screen. My history teacher, whom we'll call Mr. Jonathan, assigns us a new project. Our task is to redesign the Canadian flag in a more meaningful, creative way. The flags were voted on, and the winner would get their flag hung up in the back of the class for the rest of the year. So already I'm nervous because I have no artistic skills. I mean, you've seen my thumbnails, right? Unlike everyone else, I have nothing to lose. So I do the best thing possible, and I wait to the last minute. I get back from work and decide the procrastination needs to stop. I sit down at my kitchen table, and within 45 minutes, I've created the best flag. Okay, so maybe it wasn't the best, but it was funny and creative for my standards. The flag also did have symbolism, for example, like the canoe represents community, and the moose represents endurance and survival. So yeah, there were other little hidden meanings, but I ain't gonna bore you with the details. Anyways, I wanted to win, so I had just a devious plan. One that would take hours of research and the strongest of wills. I decided to bribe the class. I sit there nervously in class, waiting to present my flag. I'd shown my flag to several others and everyone had mostly laughed at me, but they had no idea what was about to come. After a few people go, I volunteered to present my flag next. The last person's presentation was great. I knew I couldn't top it, so I went through with my plan. I went to the front of the class, presented my flag, explaining the symbolism of it, and why this is cooler than this. Overall, I got some laughs. I probably garnered 1 or 2 votes, high end, but that wasn't enough. So, to end my presentation, I promised to make the entire class pancakes if I won the vote. Obviously, this got people excited, but was I really prepared to bribe my class in order to win a silly contest? Gaining some popularity, but ultimately losing people's respect? Yeah, absolutely. I come to class slightly nervous, but confident in my flag. As I sit there, a few different kids nod and give me thumbs up. Reassurance for my campaign, if you will. My confidence slightly renewed, I sit there looking at all the other flags. To no surprise, they are all way better than mine. My confidence began to waver again. How would I feel winning when everyone else puts so much effort? But then to my right, I hear Moose in Canoe 2022. My campaign slogan being repeated over and over again. My confidence was back after all. Hearing praise from my supporters outshone the negative comments regarding my campaign, mostly coming from my friends who disliked how I got this support, understandably. And then it was time to vote. Mr. Jonathan explained that everyone had 3 votes. You could vote for your own, but you couldn't use all on one flag. Top 5 go on to the finals. From there, the winner is chosen. Believe it or not, I have some resolve, so I didn't vote for my flag. In fact, I chose to play fair. I voted for the ones that I actually liked and thought were good. Obviously, if I won, it wasn't going to be from the sheer awesomeness of my artistic abilities. However, I soon learned this would almost be my downfall. Row by row, I watched kids walk up and vote for their flags, and eventually, the votes were counted. My flag is tied for first, moving on to the finals. My confidence began to falter again. I asked my friends one last time for renewed support. None of them voted for me, which is actually kind of sad now that I think of it, but I guess there was motivation for them not to. Anyways, it didn't matter because I won by a landslide. Now that I had won, I couldn't just not follow through. I mean, what kind of politician would I be if I didn't? Oh, wait, like every other single politician? Anyways, I wasn't going to be like everyone else. Which is actually a good segue, because according to YouTube analytics, only... After my morning class, I drove home to start the cooking process. Luckily, my mom came in clutch and had started cooking when I came home, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have made it back to class in time to deliver them, so she just came in clutch, she helped me make all of them. After just over an hour of cooking pancakes and making batter, we were almost done. I even made some gluten-free pancakes for some of the weak kids in my class. After we finally packaged everything up, It was time to feed the masses. But first, I had prepared a speech. When everyone was in class, Mr. Johnson let me deliver it. Here's how it went. What came to me as a great joy and victory may be seen to others as a flawed attempt at success lacking integrity. And for that, I apologize. It was never my intent to present the flag in a way that lacked virtue, but to expose the corruption plaguing modern-day politics. It comes as no surprise that the hearts of men can be bribed, but hopefully one day we can rest easy knowing the decisions made for this country are truly in our best interest, not empty promises made by corrupted individuals. However, unlike most modern-day politicians, I stay true to my word. So, I'd like to extend my gift, my promise to all of you today. A gift not made from eggs, milk, sugar, and flour, but a gift from the heart. Hopefully, I've garnered some of your respect, and may the syrup be sweeter than the taste of victory. Thank you. This was followed by a round of applause. I had finally became the main character. Thank you guys for watching this crazy video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.